Hi, my name is Specialist Devin Galloway, and I'm out of Fort Hood, Texas. I was a part of the finalists for the 2016 Army Soldier Show, and we recently found out that it was canceled. And everyone who participated in the Soldier Show auditions knows just how hard and just how trying it was for us to get through those days. Whoever is in charge considers bringing this Army Soldier Show back because we need it. It's a part of us, it's a part of our life, and it's very important that every soldier in the Army who will be touched by this show knows that they mean something. That really we're looking forward to having that camaraderie and the bond that we all shared, and to continue with it and keep it going.
Passion in my dance, and I ain't afraid to show it. Army strong, I know it.
Special privilege to be able to honor the soldiers and the families every night through song and dance, and just give them, even if it's a 75-minute reprieve from their struggles or just a long day at work. And so it's an amazing experience, an amazing honor, and anybody out there, you'd be blessed. You're going to love the experience.
Well, we've assembled just an incredible, we're actually very fortunate to have such an incredible artistic production team. Joey Beebe, who was Specialist Joey Beebe at one time and part of the show, then went on to be the assistant director and is now the music director after studying and really just studying, arranging, and becoming this really great music director, is back and giving back to the soldiers.
We trace our roots back to when soldiers first started sitting around the campfire and telling stories to each other. Sergeant Irving Berlin in 1917 put together a show called Yip Yip Yap Hank that was put on Broadway, and it was all soldier cast. And they performed, and when they were done, they got on a boat and went over to World War I.
I always had a dream, like what it'd be like to go on a stage, and I wouldn't have any of the opportunities that I've had since getting out of high school if I hadn't joined the Army.
These soldier performers are on the road for 8 months, touring the world as cast and crew.
And that's really what, being Army Strong is all about, is locking arms with a guy on the right and a girl on the left, becoming one unit and getting the job.
I'm Staff Sergeant Smith. I'm part of the United States Army Soldier Show. I'm stationed out here in Fort Worth, California too, RSS. And right now, what you're tuning into is everything that we're doing for the Soldier Show. As you see, I have my audio equipment right here. You got the speaker, subwoofers right there. It's a long day process, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we got a show tonight. But hey, it's all for you guys. Army Strong, huh?
Really thanks our soldiers and thanks our families for what they do to continue to support the soldiers every single day.
Hey, my name is Specialist Gavin Jones. I was auditioning for the 2016 United States Army Soldier Show. And I'm recording this video right now to explain why I feel the United States Army Soldier Show should go on, or at least bring the 2016 auditionees back. A lot of units, I'm not saying my unit, but a lot of units, they can make you feel insecure, and you can feel like you can't be yourself in a lot of environments. Once I stepped foot off the bus, I could feel the environment, the positive environment and the positive energy. Like, I felt like I can be myself. I felt like I could find myself here. I felt happy for once out of my Army career. But to find out this devastating news, I feel like you guys just left us twisting in the wind.
I really think that the families and the families of the troops and the families and the soldiers themselves are really going to be treated to something that's going to inspire them and that's going to make them proud of their fellow soldiers in the show. I think it's important to have soldiers entertaining these families because they understand where they're coming from. I also think that soldiers have a generosity of spirit and an understanding of camaraderie that most people don't have. And so I think it's really important that they use that to communicate with their fellow family members and fellow troops.
My name is Sergeant Webb from Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I first seen the Soldier Show last year when it came to Fort Campbell. It was a great show. It inspired me. I said to myself, I had to be a part of that team. As a contestant of the 2016 show, we just want to come together as a family and show soldiers that they can do better, that the Army is not just about war, the Army is not just about fighting, the Army is about being a family, coming together as brothers and sisters working together. Hashtag Save the Soldier Show.
Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. All I need is one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I can fly to let you go. Let you go, baby. And what me there? And what me with? Hey, what me nay. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. With your precious Holy Ghost. Fill me with your precious Holy Ghost. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Come on, melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Rain down.
It was heartwarming, the tempo, the voices were beautiful, the history in the background. They're telling the story of how soldiers have defended this nation for many, many years. It was fantastic.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what's so bright?